Good morning, guys. So we checked into our hostel yesterday night really late, so that's why I didn't vlog. When right now we're following the free walking tour around Madrid. So it's gonna take like 3 hours or 2 hours, and yeah.
Morning, everybody. Good morning. Okay. So yeah, this area right here, this is the Puerta del Sol. Now, okay, so 2005, massive protest here of nearly 1 million. Now, that sounds very impressive.
So our tour guide told us a little bit about this area. It's called Puerta del Sol, which means Gate of the Sun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is like the city center kind of thing where they have like demonstrations and everything like that. And she gave us pretty interesting facts, like a few years ago when they were protesting for the soldiers not to go to Afghanistan, right? Like 2/3 of the population of Madrid was in this little place, which was like 2 million something. Yeah, it's crazy. And she said it was packed tight and everything like that. And she did tell us that, like, you know how every city has like a statue to represent the place? Like, for us we have the Twin Towers and stuff. They have a little bear with a strawberry tree, and it's about just 10 feet high.
That's the hot chocolate sauce to dip it in, right? And believe it or not, yeah, here in Madrid, that is considered to be a breakfast food. Donut and chocolate for breakfast, isn't that amazing? But obviously you can't really see her face, can you? Now, this is going to sound really mean, but trust me when I say she was really not one of the most beautiful queens. I think we're going to go see in the shade. It's a little bit chaotic. Here to take a look at this building. Any ideas what that might be? The Royal Palace. Very good, pretty nice building, right? So, again, just to give you guys an idea about it, finished in 1764. And this place only took about 30 years to build. Royal Palace in Western Europe. So I think 30 years is pretty good going, right? Now, I don't know whether any of you have been to see the Palace of Versailles. Does it look a little bit similar? Little bit, right? I mean, it should do, because this place was actually built in the style of Versailles, and that's because it was built by the royal family. We still have you nowadays.
I wouldn't want to be part of
So the tour guide just showed us the Royal Palace, and she told us a little bit about it. And the statues, because they had a civil war, you can still see the little bullets from the gunshots and everything that's been covered up with cement. And right now we are going to the cathedral. The cathedral, check it out.
This is the Almudena Cathedral. Yeah. I'm not saying any wow. Yeah, Almudena. She's the patron saint of Madrid. Yeah, I'm not saying any wow, best cathedral ever. Wow. The capital city of one of the world's most traditionally Catholic countries. Maybe you would have been hoping to see something just a little bit more. Wow. Well, there is actually a very good reason that this building doesn't look any better on the outside. And you guys remember me saying something a bit like this about 20 minutes ago, right? Outside the Royal Theatre? Yes. 20 minutes later, it's time to find out why. Because they are next door neighbours with these guys here, right, with the Royal Palace. You know, yeah, when you're next door neighbours with the Royal Palace, the Royal family, you are not going to try and compete with them or overshadow mine. Show you the Almudena's hidden secret, right? Well, it's not that hidden and it's not that much of a secret, but whatever. Take another look at the cathedral from this angle. Doesn't it look quite a lot better? Now, can you see this from the royal palace? No. And can you see the royal palace from here? No, exactly. So this just proves my theory. Right? From this angle, there's not the same competition, you know. So they built how it really should have been done all along on the other side. When I say Beverly Hills, I mean this is where some of the richest people in the city would have lived during the 1600s. Now, when we're talking about richest people in the city, remember we're talking about capital city, right? So some of the richest people in the country. And when the bucket gets full, you open the window.
So the tour is still going on. It's 2-ish now. It's pretty interesting because she gives us like a lot of history facts and everything like that. So the glass thingy that you saw earlier on, it's there not because of suicide, but because one time they filmed something there and the guy was supposed to jump off with a bungee jump, and then they made the bungee rope too long, and so the actor died, and then they put that thing up there. And the hill that we were on is where they first found Spain.
This place was actually built during the times from the proceeds of the Black Plague. Now, before I get into that, I think it is pretty obvious to say that people back in the 1600s did not really understand very much about germs and viruses and bacteria. You know? Otherwise, they would have been throwing their toilets out of the window. But they did understand one very important thing, and that's that drinking the water here in Madrid was pretty much like drinking poison. You know, it's all the shit in the street contaminating the water supply, right? So nobody would drink the water from here. So, how do you go through life without drinking water? What do you drink instead? Alcohol, exactly right, yeah. Across the rest of Europe, we drank a lot of beer, but here with the climate and the grapes and stuff, they mostly drank wine. So the alcohol is sterile, so it doesn't have Black Plague in it, so you don't die. Maybe. Crazy times in history, 100% of the population were alcoholic. That includes all of the children and even all of the babies too.
According to the guide, this place was burnt down 4 times because it used to be built in with wood, and then every winter when they have heating with fire, it burns down, and they rebuilt it again and again and again. 39 degrees. Hello, Malaysia.
Yeah, indeed.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Not bad. Because I'm wearing shorts, I guess. But Selena's suffering, and I'm sunburned. I think we're all sunburned, but yeah, my feet is red, but you can't see. So we are just stopping by for lunch, recommended by our tour guide. So everyone's here, and it's like a thing where they charge 10 euros for like starters, main course, and dessert with drink and coffee. So it's pretty good deal. That's the menu. So we just got sangria. This one's different from the beach. This one's a bit more sour and citrusy. The beach one was plum. Yeah. And the beach one was very rose, very floral. Paella for starters. Selena's having a go. Tell me if it's good. It's good? Yeah. Is it better than the one we paid? Main course here. Yum yum. The steak was so dry, so thin. Now we have our dessert. This is like caramel, I think, and then she got a pudding. Tastes like custard as well. Is it? It's like 4:30 now, and we just finished our lunch. Dessert was nice. We met a new friend. This is Junior from Brazil. So right now we're just walking around to find souvenirs because Crystal wants to get some stuff for her mama. And yeah, we're just gonna walk around, and then at night we are going to go watch the flamenco dance. So that's pretty exciting and new. So that's what's gonna happen later. This shop, guys. Look at all the meats. OMG, this is what I want to buy for dinner. Oh my god. Oh, and it's only $3.90. It's insane. Oh my gosh, look at all this. And it smells so good in here right now. I can't even explain. Oh. The meat. So this is another palace. It's called Palace Cibeles. I don't know Spanish. You should know better. How do you pronounce it?
Let me see.
This one.
Where?
Palacio de Cibeles. Yeah? It's so pretty. Just look at it. The sun is blazing. It's so hot. We're inside a park. And it is like 5:20 now. And the sun is still so hot. We are currently gravitating towards this. The sign. It says it has horchata and ice cream and smoothies. And there's a really cool saxophone player across. Look at this place. You can go and row boats and stuff like that. It's pretty nice, but the weather is just too crazy hot right now. Isn't that nice? It's so calm. So big, right?
Mira, eso sí lo ha podido. Eso sí lo ha podido. Este es más grande, ¿vale?
So these guys were like just waiting over there looking at that girl singing for some reason. I don't even know. I think they're hitting on her. Comic books everywhere. That's salami though. So after walking around the city, we came home and rested and showered and everything. And I had dinner. I had the bread with chorizo, which I bought from the supermarket, which will last me for 2 meals, and I spent $3.30 for them. So that's pretty good because I've been going over budget. And right now, me and Crystal, Selena didn't want to come, are going to watch the flamenco dance. That's me trying to, yeah, okay, anyways. So we're trying to find our way. We have no 3G, but we just loaded it for a bit and hopefully there'll be no problems and we'll be able to find our way there. In the subway, getting the train, look at the lady charging her phone. So we're nearly at the... what is it called actually? Theatre?
I don't know. It's like a cafe performance place.
But we got some free time, so Crystal's hungry. We're gonna get some food. Okay, so I've been in Spain for like 7 days already.
7 days.
Yes, and since I've arrived, I've been eyeing these donuts. They're like 4 for €2, and I've decided to finally get them because I can and I want. So I'll tell you guys if it's good or not. Sorry. So we are here. Let's go in. So this is inside. We're just right next to the stage. I don't think you can see. Are you excited? Very excited. So the show is probably gonna start in like 2 minutes. We paid $14.50 for the tickets, and it comes with a drink of any drink you want. So we got Coke, and it comes with olives. And yeah.
Vamos allá ahí. Allá. ¿Cómo es? ¿Cómo es? Bonito.
Show, and it is amazing. So Harriet, our tour guide this morning, recommended us this place, and she mentioned that the flamenco has a mixture of the Muslim and Christian influence, whereby the singing is a lot like how the Muslims pray, and the guitar playing is from the Christians, how they used to play the guitar, and the gypsies are the one who actually brought this dance to Spain and created it. So it's pretty cool and it's so amazing, and we're really enjoying ourselves here. You can't see us, yeah, but we're having a really good time, and definitely would recommend anyone to come and watch this dance if they ever are in Spain because it's so good. So the show just ended and we are walking back to the metro at 11:30 at night. It's pretty scary, but we good. I don't hear anything or see anyone, so if this video gets uploaded, you know nothing happened. I'm not sure if I mentioned earlier, but I said I would tell you guys about the donut, and it was good, so good. It was super chocolatey. Crystal felt like the texture was kind of cakey, but I thought it was donutty, so I'm happy. We're in the station waiting for the train, which is gonna wait another 9 minutes. But Spain, you named a station after Vodafone. Why? I don't understand. It's like super early in the morning